it's just so hard not to be able to do something that everybody else does so easily. And I tried to be responsible and ask like several people.
Today we're at the Grand Teton National Park with the goal of doing a hike around Jenny Lake in a hiking wheelchair. This is our story of having to be searched and rescued. You can go under. Just watch your head.
I'm gonna just go over this way.
We're taking a boat at the Grand Teton?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to say it, but
Grand Teton.
And we thought we would do the hike first and then take a boat back, but they suggested we do it the opposite way, so...
I'm so nervous. The boat came.
Every other hiking wheelchair.
Thanks for carrying that up, babe. And thank you guys so much for everything.
So I was like, nope.
Alright guys, we got on the boat. We're really excited. We didn't know if it'd be possible to use the boat shuttle, but it is. It's hot. It'll be feel good to have a boat ride.
Everyone wants to see the water.
We made it across the lake, you guys. Everyone was so nice. They helped us with Opal. They helped us with me. They were just great.
It's good. Yeah, so far this looks great. I won't let you fall. And we're going to try the path and just see how we do. All right, what do you think so far?
I think it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I'm up for it.
Yes. Nicolette's going up the first obstacles. Some of them I'll help her, but most of them she could do so far. Nice. I think this last one you might need a little help, or maybe not. All right, I'm going to lift the back part. Go ahead. So we got past the stairs. So far, we were told there's only one set of stairs, but we just met some people who said, oh no, there's many more stairs, so we'll have to see.
Brian went ahead and scoped out the trail a little bit, and I can tell by his voice that it's going to be difficult, but we're going to go for it. So I'm a little afraid, but we're doing it anyway, guys, so wish us luck.
Nicolette's going up the stairs first, and this is challenging. This is one of the...
Opal, sit.
Sit up.
Sit.
One of the most challenging ones we've done. These stairs are reasonable.
I think...
Yeah, if you want, you can help.
much.
Thank you. Maybe up towards the top, especially.
Yeah, sure. I can help. Take your time. Do it slowly.
Thank you. We got a helper, guys. Well, there's one more staircase going down. I can carry you down any set of stairs if you need me to. It's not bad. The turn is going to be the thing that's scary. Don't use too many brakes. Let me be here. Because you're going to fly.
This trail is definitely more than we bargained for. There's way more stairs than we were ever told about. Nobody mentioned how many stairs there was. You cannot take anyone's word when you are hiking in a wheelchair, you guys. You just can't. Right now, Brian, oh, smart, babe, you don't have to carry it. These ones were just a little too much for us. Not the ones right here, but they got to a section where it was just too much, so we're just gonna knock them out by doing this.
Well, it's something that makes us a little nervous, but it's 2.5 miles.
Yeah, we can do this.
I think we can get through anything in 2.5 miles in the shade.
Hold on up.
Like, someone just told us that stairs we just did should be the worst. So that gives us some hope that we made the right choice.
We did the worst of it, guys.
To be honest though, every time someone says something, there's like a greater obstacle than I've ever imagined coming up next. It's our next obstacle, short after the first stairs. But we're just hoping, worst case, I'll just carry you up. It's not worth your tire popping.
I'm gonna go back to that Ranger.
Huh?
What are we gonna do? It's already we already went through so much.
But we're back down a level.
All right, guys, I'm a little emotional because it's so scary to be out here and think about not being able to get back. Somebody's like, oh, there's some narrow spots and there might be more stairs, but we didn't anticipate any of this. So it's like, whew, just taking a minute and calming down because.
Let me put you in your chair, maybe.
It's a little hard.
This part is probably worse. So I'm going to carry you down it, that's all. Babe, there's going to come a point where we're out along the lake, supposedly. So it's not great, I'll tell you. But Nicolette's a beast.
Well, you're a beast too, babe. You're right here with me. All right, there's another crazy staircase, you guys. We were told there was one staircase, one. This is our third major one.
You wanted to see the lake?
Yeah.
We made it.
But he's been helping me. He's been a champ on the staircases that are just too much.
Yeah,
he takes me out of my chair, and he's been just bringing it down.
The breeze is nice.
Beautiful.
So this is just the path the whole time. It's actually
I'm just gonna take it super easy to avoid a flat. This is doable, guys.
We're just gonna keep going. We can manage a flat, right? You didn't take that away?
I don't know. I have some parts I don't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't expect this.
All right, we got to a little break. I guess
Well, this is nice.
Yeah, this is nice.
This is beautiful.
Thank you. All right, guys. So we started this hike on the advice of a ranger who said that it would be relatively accessible. That's not the case. We would never suggest this for a wheelchair user, even with the hiking chair, really.
No.
This is the best part of the trail so far. I'm going to assist. But we're hoping it, stays decent like this.
Pretty narrow up here, but I can get through.
So we came to our next obstacle. It's not as bad as the first staircases we went through.
No, we can definitely do this.
But yeah, we hope that this can be a learning experience for the national parks. It puts people like us in more of a precarious situation. We're going to do it, but if it wasn't us, you might be out here rescuing us.
You might be out here rescuing me either way, guys. I'm really trying, but
you get through this.
My anxiety is at an all-time high right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm really happy for the challenge, but middle of the woods when you can't walk and it's scary and you don't know if you're going to get back is scary, you guys. It really is. It's terrifying.
We've got more stairs. We're both a little pissed off, but we're okay.
Yeah, we are a little angry because we just weren't prepared for this.
If we were prepared...
And now we have to do it.
All right, Nicolette's still going. The whole trail is totally inaccessible.
Don't even ask anyone on the way. Everyone's, oh yeah, it's easy peasy the rest of the way.
If the path was like this the whole time, we'd be perfect.
At least it's beautiful though, guys. Look at this view.
This is something that definitely makes Nicholette feel emotional.
And I don't know why. I think it's just because I get a little scared because it's a vulnerable situation.
All right, so this is our 6th or 7th staircase after being told there was one. We decided to call. I could see it's really stressing Nicholette out. She thought the trail would be stairs and then relatively flat, but it's just not a chair for even a hiking wheelchair. So we did call just to see if there was any options, and we're going to continue. We're just going to see if they could assist us in a worst case scenario. They close soon, so
we're absolutely going to try to make it back, but I just wanted to notify them that we are
out here
struggling before they close at 5. So yeah.
Are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Hey, I've got you on the phone with Ranger Armitage.
Okay. Yeah, so
Nicholette.
Hi, how are you? I have a hiking wheelchair, and I took the boat across the lake on the Jenny Lake Trail, and I was told that there was a staircase and then it would be relatively flat, but it's actually been really terrible. We're really trying to navigate through it.
I'm with her. I'm Brian, and we normally can do most. It's just the rocks are like 1.5 feet up,
and then it's getting really narrow, so I don't know. I just wanted to notify, in case we can't make it, because it seems like it's getting more narrow. It's no one's fault. It's just now
it's hard to picture if it's doable for someone unless you're in that position. So yeah, we understand.
We understand. We're not mad. We're just letting you guys know that we might not make it off.
We are trying to improve those trails and working with an accessible expert. Hopefully that resolves in the future. But anyway, about where are you?
We're about 25% through.
It says we're 1.7 miles.
And then I can offer you either a boat ride from where you currently are, or you can potentially just keep going, and then we can send a crew to help you if you feel like you're not sure as things progress.
I'm so sorry, you guys. I feel so embarrassed.
Oh, this is fine.
Well, we've done this is our 9th national park this year. It's our first time ever calling someone like this. So.
Yeah, we don't like to use the resources if we don't have to.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so that's just a quick heads up. And then
What's up?
Delivered my water. Any chance you guys need a hand? You can get back if you want.
So she actually is on the phone with search and rescue.
Location has been reported.
you guys make the call.
I'm so embarrassed, you guys. This is so embarrassing.
Wait, it's gonna break it. Let me assist where I can. Out this part. All right, we're going back. I might just carry you over this. I'm good, baby.
It's just so hard not to be able to do something that everybody else does so easily.
It's okay.
I love hiking. I want to be able to hike this trail so bad. And I tried to be responsible and asked several people if they thought it was doable. I did research and it's still just
it's not worth putting my body at risk, because that's what it's doing. All of these rocks and every little bump I go over is a risk for me to have a pressure sore, and it's just not worth it. That's why ultimately we did call and say, like, we can't do it. But I'm just upset, because I think it's a lot of emotion. I'm like a little embarrassed, but not even really that embarrassed. Everyone's been so nice. It's just hard sometimes. Like, you want to do something so bad, and everybody takes it for granted. Every single person just gets to do it, but you can't. And
Well,
that sucks sometimes. That reality sucks.
You did a mile of a trail that was terrible. So we got to a spot that's a little easier. I don't know how deep this lake is. That's not them, is it? Oh, that might be them? This might be them, guys. It might not be big enough.
Phone?
So we were in the woods a little bit. We wanted to come out here. And yeah, so we just want to protect Nicholette from pressure sores. You hated that pressure sore.
Yeah,
Is that them?
I
3
feel
people?
pretty defeated. Got being rescued by search and rescue guys, because this trail is just too much.
Well, it's just
I'm so embarrassed.
too unsafe. Nicolette's embarrassed. You can see the boat.
I feel bad for using the resources, but I really don't think we could have done that safely, so.
Yeah.
Hi.
Sorry, guys.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry that you guys had to come out.
So what I can do probably is lift her to someone on the boat.
Yeah, this is honestly
Way better than we thought.
yeah.
Oh, you guys are all stars. There we go. There's no cushion yet, but I'll get you a cushion real quick. All right.
All right, guys, we're on the boat. Our very
Nicolette has a hard time asking.
fine rescue search and rescue team is rescuing us.
Oh my gosh. Should I sit anywhere? There you go. Ironically, she's a better swimmer than me.
Yeah, I should have just swam across.
You are pretty good swimmer.
Thanks.
They do. We got little.
Oh, we better put a life jacket on your dog.
Yeah. Oh, I know. We need to get her a life jacket. That's something we need to. We've been looking. She loves the water too, so.
Like in a city or something, but all much like all popular like that.
Oh, nice.
The search and rescue
I think
team
we made it pretty far. We're
came in like 5 minutes. You guys are great.
farther than we should have, probably. Yeah. Well, there's trails we've done. It just needs to be kind of dirt with some rock, not all rock. The people climb up that. Like we have to rescue from there.
It's like so awesome.
Yeah.
I can't believe how light it is.
It is really light. I love that about it. Say hi, Hope. We made it back.
The thing I worry about is that this could discourage Nicholette having to call for assistance on the trail. If you guys in the comments could give Nicholette a little encouragement that, you know, it's okay that she had to call for help. You know, she's a badass for doing a mile of a very inaccessible trail. Because I just came to this overlook and she's like, I'll just stay in the van. I don't want to be a burden. And I don't want her to ever feel that way. A little encouragement from y'all, a little encouragement from me. She'll be back on track.
No, we are not blaming a single person. No one is at fault here.
Everyone had good intentions. They wanted Nicholette to have a good experience, feel included. It wasn't bad. And no one got hurt. We just made the executive choice. We're cutting it here. We're getting out of here.
So while nobody is in the wrong here, we just want to really strongly suggest that we are 100%.
We take responsibility for ourselves.
Yeah, we're responsible for ourselves. All right, guys, we're back in the van.
Watch out, Oak.
We did get search and rescued. First time ever. I guess there's a first for everything. Oh my God, you guys. Where do I even begin?
Watch out, Oak.
Okay. So before we even went on that trail, this was a 2.7 mile trail. You take a boat shuttle either there or on the way back. They suggested we take the boat shuttle there and take the trail back. I asked several rangers. I asked the people that worked at the boat shuttle. Yeah. I did my own research, and it seemed like a relatively flat trail, and everyone's like, oh, there's one staircase, but you'll definitely be able to navigate it.
And we talked about it, and I'm like, you know what, one staircase, we can do that. We can do that. I scouted ahead. I saw the staircase. I saw the flat in between the up and the down of the staircase. I was like, maybe this is how the trail is. And it was very misleading.
Basically, what we were told is that there was one major staircase, and the stairs were very wide, which we do, and which we actually did great. That wasn't the issue.
Stairs were the easiest part, really.
Our point is that it's hard for someone who's able-bodied to navigate what would actually be hard for someone who's in a wheelchair. So when people are telling me like, oh, it's great after that, they're not meaning to be harmful.
It just was great for them.
Yeah.
It was great for them. I might think something's great because I'm not using wheels.
Yes.
You know?
They're not in my situation, so it's impossible for them to know. Basically, after being told that one staircase was it was a little more than we bargained for, the staircase, but we got through it. And we were like, okay, if we got through this, we can do it. It's smooth sailing. As we kept going, it kept getting worse and worse. There were more stairs and more stairs and more staircases, and then like really rocky down faces and really rocky up faces, and just so many things that might have my body going like up and down and up and down. And that was our biggest concern. Like, we definitely could have done this, but could we have done it without harming my body long term? We couldn't guarantee that. So after a mile and about a mile 0.2 with 1.7 miles left to go, Brian looks at me and I look at him.
It's time to call.
And I think we thought it was time to call it.
We knew we could do it. It just wasn't safe long term for Nicholette. It wasn't worth what we would get out of it to do it. Like, yes, it would feel great. We did it, but you might have a pressure sore for a year.
Yeah.
So it just wasn't worth it.
The turning point was when somebody ahead of us came back down from their family and kind of said, like, I'm a little concerned for you guys. You guys need help because it's getting worse up here. We're like, worse. We kept getting told by people it's getting better and better and better. Like, he seemed concerned, honestly.
He was concerned.
He seemed concerned.
He was ready to like lift Nicholette up, throw her over his shoulder.
We knew we needed to get off the trail. He immediately transferred me to the search and rescue, and they were so sweet and nice. Like, he was like, oh, don't feel bad. Like, don't even apologize. Like, tell me what you need. I was able to send this man my phone number, and then he sent me a text message, and then I was able to show him my exact location so he can locate us and make sure we were safe. And good. And he's like, you can do whatever you want. You can have us come out and help you down the trail. You can have us come out and help you by boat. Whatever you think. You can
finish the trail. We'll be here 24/7.
Yeah.
Like, he was very nice, and we just knew it was better for us. We went back on the trail a little bit. We backtracked so we can get right on the water. The boat could come up, and it was like there was a dock there of rocks, and it was perfect.
Yeah,
so.
And no one ever made me feel bad. They sent 3 guys out there, and they come with the boat. They were able to get the boat right to the shore, which I was surprised.
They were awesome. So I think only 2 of them were in the selfie there. I was like, this was the easiest search and rescue you guys have ever done, right?
And I'm just like, I'm so sorry.
They have people that are like, you know, their arteries slashed. Like, they have really serious search and rescues. So I think this was like a nice little
that's
boat
exactly
ride.
why I didn't want to take the manpower from that.
Yeah.
And God forbid somebody got hurt and I'm taking it because I'm like...
Well, this is serious too. You can't walk, and the trail just wasn't what you were told. So
yeah, so that's why I was super hesitant. And that being said, you guys, could we have made it through this trail? Yes. Would it have taken us hours? Yes. The reason why we didn't continue, you guys watched my whole pressure sore series. I can't even say that term. I'm just really hyped up right now.
Yeah.
We weren't willing to risk that part, to be honest.
We don't want
that was the
fact that Nicholette hasn't had a pressure sore in a year and a half is miraculous. I think it's like 50 or 60% of people get a new pressure sore after flap surgery in the year. Like, it's a high percentage. It might not be that high.
Knowing the work and the amount of effort we put in to make sure that doesn't happen, to ruin that for 1.7 miles on a trail, we weren't doing it. I was just bobbing up and down really roughly, and yeah, so we called it, and we got search and rescued, and they took us across the Jenny Lake in a search and rescue boat, and then I got put on the dock. Brian put me on the dock. I'm like laying there on the dock because they're like getting my chair out, and everybody looking to boat, like, get on the shuttle, like staring at me like, what the hell happened to her?
And the boat people were so nice. They refunded us completely. They didn't have to do that.
The boat people gave us our money back fully.
They were awesome,
like, we're so sorry. Here you go. Here's your money.
And this is a lesson. Don't keep going out of pride. When it's time to stop, it's time to stop. We probably did about a half mile out of pride.
Do you know how hard that was for me, you guys? To stop and say I need help?
Yeah, it's our first time since we made videos that we ever quit. So, and it wasn't the right thing for us. So it is hard for Nicholette. It was hard for me to tell her, like, nah, babe, we gotta stop. Yeah. So, but we're good. We're gonna have some ice cream. We're gonna keep driving.
We are not gonna do any more hikes today.
Our next national park,
Next national park doesn't really require too much hiking, so that'll be better.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we just wanted to tell you our story about being search and rescued. We weren't hurt. We're fine. Super embarrassed, but
it took them 10 minutes.
didn't
I
take
think
long.
it's the fastest search and rescue in history of mankind, I think.
The coolest part for me is at the end of it, the one guy from the search and rescue said that the national park ranger is super interested in talking to me about accessibility in the park. And I feel like that right there could be the whole reason why this happened. I'm so passionate about, you know, spreading the awareness that disabled people want to come outside too, and the fact that they want to talk to me about accessibility probably makes this whole experience worth it. So
thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you to our members who helped make this possible. We promise we won't get hurt, guys. Don't get worried. And if you want to become a member, you can in the description.
And
Support
a special thank you to Grand Teton National Park for assisting your disabled guests with such grace. And
making
friendliness.
It easy. If we didn't have service, though, I guess I would have had to go ahead and leave Nicholette and get service. But
thank God we had phone service. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
but yeah, special thank you to the park. Thank you for being so sweet, and thank you for caring, and thank you for getting me off the path safely. You are very noticed. You are very appreciated.
See you next episode.
Oh, and Opal, I felt bad because poor little Opal. As we're trying to do this, obviously we're a little stressed out, you guys, because it's like we're getting stressed out and like we're trying to navigate this thing together that is not easy. And poor Opal's just trying to go for a walk, and you know, she's getting put on my lap and then getting put, you know, on the ground, and it's just not a good. So I just felt bad for her ultimately. It was not a good time for Opal, but she was a trooper. And on that search and rescue boat, she laid down the whole time and took the ride back. She was such a good girl. Forgot. Special thank you to anyone who saw us on that trail today, you guys. You were all amazing. I think we ran into like 50 different people that were.
Help?
You need help? Can I help you with anything? Are you okay? And then extra special thanks to the last man we encountered who came back from his family and really just made sure we were okay. And if you guys did happen to run into us on that trail,
thanks, guys,
and you happen to run into this video, we love you.
Yeah, comment and let us know if you saw us on the trail.
That'd be hilarious. Please comment.